Hello everyone! Welcome to Japan Food Trivia. On this channel, we share interesting Japanese trivia that you'll want to talk about during your trip to Japan. When you think of Japanese food, what comes to mind? Sushi, tempura, indeed. Those are some of the famous traditional Japanese dishes. But did you know that bread has also evolved uniquely in Japan? Bread is enjoyed as a staple food in many countries outside Japan. But how has it developed in Japan? Today, we'll dive into the history and varieties of Japanese bread. Let's get started. Bread that has evolved uniquely in Japan. First, one thing you should know is that in Japan, bread is called pão instead of bread. This term comes from the Portuguese word pão, as bread was introduced to Japan by the Portuguese, and the name evolved into pão. There's even a joke where English speakers in Japan hear the phrase, "I want to eat pan" and think, do Japanese people eat pots too? So the bread names introduced here are the terms used in Japan, so keep that in mind. Now, let's take a look at some of the iconic types of bread that have evolved uniquely in Japan. The first one is the most popular bread, shokupan. If you're familiar with Japanese anime, you might recognize it as the thing you eat while running when you're late for school. Shokupan, short for shijokuyopan, bread for staple food, originated from Europe, but is known in Japan for its extremely soft and fluffy texture. Katsusando is a sandwich with a tonkatsu fried pork cutlet placed between slices of bread. Since sandwiches are a part of Western food culture, you might not feel the need to try them in Japan. However, Japanese sandwiches use shokupan, making them taste quite different from Western sandwiches. Katsusando features a crispy outside and juicy inside cutlet, paired perfectly with the soft bread, making it a hearty and satisfying meal. It's popular as a bento option or for a quick lunch on the go. The katsusando from Maisen is particularly famous and well-loved, so be sure to give it a try when you visit Japan. Katsusando is beloved by many tourists visiting Japan, partly because it uses shokupan. Compared to the bread used in Western sandwiches, shokupan is soft, moist, and slightly sweet. It also contains more milk and butter, giving it a rich, soft flavor, which is one reason sandwiches are so popular in Japan. Next is umpan, a unique fusion of Japanese and Western elements. Umpan was invented in the Meiji period by Kimura Yasube, the founder of Kimura Sohonten. This bread features a soft bun filled with sweet red bean paste unko, combining traditional Japanese sweets with bread, making it a beloved treat for many. While sweet bean paste might not be a favorite among foreigners, those who love Japanese cuisine are sure to enjoy it, right? Interestingly, umpan even became a national hero in Japan. Kareban is bread filled with curry, coated in breadcrumbs, and deep-fried. It's known for its crispy texture and spicy flavor. It is believed to have originated in Tokyo in 1927, and is one of the most popular types of Japanese bread, thanks to its unique shape and taste. The curry inside is rich, and each shop offers its unique variation. Recently, there's been an increase in yakikareban, baked curry buns that are not fried. And the fillings are no longer limited to curry. Some include boiled eggs, making the varieties even more diverse. As you can see, Japanese bakeries offer many types of sozaiban, savory bread. You'll find konmayopan, sausage pan, egg sandwiches, pizza pan, and many others, all featuring unique Japanese flavors. These breads are popular as light snacks. Some bakeries also sell original, creative breads that are loved by locals. So when you visit Japan, be sure to try some. The history of bread in Japan. Next, let's explore the history of bread in Japan. Bread was first introduced to Japan in the 16th century by the Portuguese. However, it didn't become widely popular then it wasn't until after 1868. With the introduction of Western culture, that bread began to spread in Japan. From the post-World War II period to the present, bread consumption in Japan has rapidly increased. During the post-war food shortage, wheat flour was relatively easy to obtain, and bread became popular in school lunches and home meals. From the 1950s onwards, bread consumption significantly increased, and it is now established as a staple food alongside rice. According to data from Japan's Ministry of Internal Affairs and Communications, expenditure on rice has been decreasing yearly, whereas spending on bread has been on the rise, surpassing rice expenditure in 2008. One reason is that rice requires cooking, while bread can be eaten as is, suiting the time-efficient lifestyle of modern Japanese people. One company that played a particularly significant role in Japan's bread industry is Yamazaki Baking. Founded in 1948, Yamazaki Baking established a system for consistently supplying high-quality bread nationwide, greatly contributing to the development of Japan's bread culture. Yamazaki Baking has also expanded internationally, promoting Japanese-style bread across Asian countries, influencing local bread cultures. For instance, in Hong Kong and Taiwan, Japanese shokupan and sweet breads are popular among high-end consumers, creating new trends in the local bread industry. Today, bakeries are everywhere in Japan, offering a wide variety of uniquely crafted bread. Bakery cafes and convenience stores also make it easy to find delicious bread, making it an essential part of daily life in Japan. As we introduced in the first half of this video, the wide variety of creative bread found only in Japan continues to delight people. Be sure to enjoy the ever-evolving world of Japanese bread. How was it? Japanese bread culture has developed uniquely, influenced by foreign cultures yet distinctly Japanese. When you travel to Japan, don't miss the opportunity to enjoy Japanese bread. This channel will continue to share various Japanese trivia, so please subscribe. If you enjoyed today's video, don't forget to like and comment. See you in the next video. Thank you.